people, okay, yeah. So like beautiful women are like they're miserable on dating apps because what they want is connection. Yes, they want to sleep with people, like they do want to have sex, they do have sex drives, but they don't want to sleep with a guy that isn't like committed to them. They will, like, there's some women that will do that and want to, but for the most part, women, and especially beautiful women, like they're looking for something deeper than just fucking. Like they can fuck anytime they want. So, what's happening is like all the hot women, like if a woman is like semi-attractive, she has like whoever she likes, she's gonna match with. You know what I mean? Because it's free. It's free to give a person a like. You know what I mean? Or to like to match with someone. It's free to say that you're attracted to this person. So the attractive women, they have the pick of the litter. But they pick the hottest guys, right? They pick guys that are above a threshold. Well, guess who else picks those same guys? All the other women. So all the other women are competing for the same fucking dudes. And the same dude is not going to give any of the women what they want. Yes, he's going to fuck, he's going to get his dick wet, but he's not going to commit. He's not going to sacrifice all his ass, like all the ass that he has that he gets like just so that he can like what like for who? You know what I'm saying? Like who the fuck is he going to do that for? Nobody. You know what I mean? So, and that's the thing. It's like it doesn't matter. You could be perfect on paper. Like a woman could be perfect, beautiful, everything, like personality, everything perfect on paper. But the man still has to overcome his addiction to novelty. He still has to overcome like the tendency to see the grass always greener on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Until then, he's fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like if he can't do that, like he's not gonna make any woman happy. So so basically, like all the women are just like, I don't want to meet a guy on apps because even if they do match, like they're gonna be so desperate for the guy, right? That like the guy's gonna be able to get whatever he wants, which he's gonna get whatever he wants, which is to get laid. You know what I mean? And then once he gets laid, he's gonna kick them to the curb. He's gonna be like, hey, I don't want to be in a relationship. So women are opting out. They're like, I don't want like fuck dating apps. They're not getting what they want. Like there's like 1% of guys that fucking get what they want. You know what I mean? Because like men want a relationship until they fuck, and then once they fuck, they don't want a relationship no more. Especially if they have fucking options. So and it wasn't until like I knew that I could get anyone I wanted that I became like picky and like was like okay with like settling down. You know what I'm saying? So it was like yeah. Like, but for me, I didn't have like options on a swiping level, right? Swiping is like there's zero effort. Like I had the skill to like go up and talk to girls and like get numbers and like text them and like get to know them and connect with them. Like you don't have to do that now. You know what I mean? There's no risk. There's no like if you're hot enough, a girl will fucking just like what's that like she'll you know what I mean? She'll do half the work. You know what I'm saying? And it's like there's not real investment on that end. So it's like the new way is fucked. And then even then, but like as I was using it, I was obviously swiping left on a lot of fucking people, right? Where like I was on like less attractive people. And it was just like, damn, this judgment is not fucking good for my soul. You know what I mean? Like this doesn't make me a fucking good person. You know what I mean? It makes me worse. It makes me more toxic. It makes me more like I feel empowered by the fact that I get to decide who's hot and who's not. But the reality is, it's like, well, nobody's picking me either. You know what I'm saying? Like so there's guys that a guy will feel like he got shot down 100 times because he liked 100 girls. And it's like, that's not a real shoot down, bro. Like you're just not attractive. Like, and that's fine. Like if you're not the most best look, if you're not a like the best looking dude, like you're not physically attractive as a person. Like if you have a good personality, it trumps. Like a good personality is more powerful than any looks. Yeah, sure, looks is good initially, but like you can have good looks and be dumb as fuck or entitled or like just think in stupid ways, have dumb beliefs that like yeah, and like no woman's gonna want anything to do with you, no matter how hot you are. Maybe they might use you, you know what I mean? Because you're a tool and tools get used, but like yeah, like so no like I want to say like 7 and below on dating apps are getting no play. And like you get lucky, but for the most part, no. 8 up, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But then like, yeah, like there's fucking success. Like you can hook up with people, but it doesn't give you what you need to know as far as like being with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Said there's some people that find success. There's some people that find success, but it's incredibly rare. I think it's Hinge. Hinge is like where the girl has to comment and stuff. I think they're all like that at this point. Yeah, because guys just be fucking. Oh, okay, pretty lit. Although I mean, they're facilitate those apps are facilitating connection, but they're making people feel incredibly lonely and worthless. You know what I mean? If you don't have success, then you feel like every girl that you liked didn't like you, and it's like, but it's not. They didn't even know you. You know what I mean? Like, how could they reject you if they don't even fucking know you? Like, for a guy, like a guy that's like a seven and below, you're getting no play. Maybe